Well guys, the time has come to pull our harvest of corn today. We've been harvesting here and there as we need it, but just about all of the ears of corn at this point are ready for harvest. So Alice is in the patch, taking the corn. Now Alice has a lot of experience with corn, more so than myself. Where she grew up in the Philippines, her father grew lots of corn, right honey?
Yes.
So how much corn did your father grow?
Half acre or more than that.
So how can you tell when the corn is ready to harvest?
Because these leaves is already dry.
And when you harvest, do you usually pull them out like that, or do you leave them covered with the husk?
No, we have to pick up like this and we have to dry it in the sun. Still, we have to dry it in the sun.
So what do you think we should do with our corn harvest? Because there's a lot. Do you dry it in the sun so you save it for seed, or is it for the animals, or what do you do with it?
No, some of it we have to dry in the sun. We have to sell it.
And what are they buying it for? To eat it, or for their animals?
I think that one for
because it's dry.
Yeah, they're grinding it in the corn mill.
Okay.
Yeah, and then that's for the chicken.
Mm-hmm.
And us, sometimes we have to save the corn, but we don't open it. We have to hang.
So maybe we'll harvest some without opening it, and we'll open some of them.
Yes.
Yeah. Show us your stick technique.
The way I harvest like this in the field. You have to do it like that, and then open it, so it's easy. Like that. But sometimes I found the green one, so when we get home, we have to broil or boil the green one. Sometimes it's still there is.
You mean green like the silk on the top is still green?
Yeah, so I have to broil or boil. So sometimes I get it like this, also the same. See, look at this. It's so nice to broil.
So what about the corn missing here at the tip?
This one?
Yeah, is that
That's nothing. It's a
common thing in the Philippines?
Yeah, very common like that. The important is this one is filled up of teeth.
That looks like some good corn.
Yeah. This one is nice to broil or boiled. So I always save for this one at the end, of the day. So when I get home, I have corn to broil.
And when you say broil, you mean like in the oven?
Yeah, we are not doing in the oven. Charcoal.
Okay. Like a barbecue or a big pit?
You love it.
All right, well, we filled up the first bowl and we're continuing the harvest. I'm going to be clearing this area and then starting to plant out my fall garden over here. They're begging for more corn.
You're waiting?
My wife is so strong.
I am encouraging people that they have to plant in their backyard for organic corn and very healthy.
Good job on that harvest, sweetie.
Thank you, honey, for planting the corn, and this one is from plant abundance.
Thanks, sweetie.
Thank you, honey. This is the one I want to eat.
So what's your favorite way to prepare the corn?
I have to boil the corn, honey, and this is my lunch for dinner and breakfast.
What do we have here? Another hummingbird came to visit. And look at the bee activity. There are dozens of bees at a time cycling in and out from this pond getting a drink of water. It's been extremely hot the last few days, just below 100 degrees Fahrenheit. So this water source here is of much value to the bees, and they're of much value to the garden. Also, I want to see if I can capture this for you. We've got some baby goldfish, and they're darker colored. There's one, there's literally at least a dozen. And they're growing each and every day. And I'm not quite sure how they were introduced to the system, whether or not, you know, one or two of the fishes were pregnant and laid some eggs, or if I imported them in when I brought in some of these pond plants. But a bunch of little guys, they're now becoming more active. They're swimming amongst the larger fish now, and when I give them a little bit of food, they try to eat it, but they're not big enough to actually get the food, so they're mainly eating algae and plant roots. Here's yet some more life coming around the pond. Got a dragonfly. They love hanging around the pond. That scared him off. Look at this beautiful iris flower. Oh, he came back. And he's gone again. See, there are mini and cucumber vines coming off the hugelkultur are now creeping their way all the way to the pond. That'd be cool if I get a few Armenian cucumbers growing right at the edge there. Here's another Armenian cucumber vine spreading out from the hugel culture. We're continually harvesting from these okra plants. If you've never seen an okra flower before, there you go. It's quite beautiful. It's a nice one for harvesting. And check out the Swiss chard. Let me just harvest this from the juice I'm about to make. You can see the cabbage here. Some nice heads of cabbage developing. There's a little bell pepper back here taking off. Little Sweet 100 cherry tomato plant is booming. Got some nice ripe tomatoes down here. Little garden snack. All you gotta do is put a few seeds in the ground, keep it watered, and you're set for months at a time.
I put this one in sinigang, I put this one in the juice. Green juice. Sinigang.
Just a quick reminder for everybody, there are still dino tree kale and merit collard seeds available. So if you're interested, be sure to check the link below this video in the description box. I'm all caught up on the orders at this point, so any new orders that come in are going to be shipped out right away. So thank you so much to everybody who's already purchased seeds. It really does mean a lot. It's a great way to show support for the channel. And so with that, I wish you all a great rest of your day. I'll be talking to you again real soon. Take care.